So if you clicked on this video, you probably want to gain more confidence. I'm going to give you a few tips on how to become more confident and be able to talk to more people. But before that, let me tell you why I'm credible enough to be the one giving you this information. So when I was younger, I used to not be able to talk to people. I was very shy. I'm quite a tall guy, and I used to hate my height so much because it made me stand out. The worst part was my confidence with women was at an all-time low. I was at the worst I could possibly be. And this was due to a few reasons. Number one, I would stay on my phone a lot. I wouldn't talk to people. I wouldn't interact with people much, and I felt like an outcast. Number two, I had a negative outlook on life, and I didn't really believe anyone liked me for who I truly was. And that caused me to not like myself internally, and I put that outward into the world without realizing it. And this went on for a while. It wasn't until I used to see these videos on YouTube about confidence and how girls like confident guys. Back then, I was doing things for women, so this was the only way I could change. Looking back, I should have done it for myself, but I don't regret doing it for women as well. You have to have a goal in mind, and at the time, it was for women. I wanted to be able to pull my crush. I was so naive back then. And this low-key got me into my first step, which I'm about to say, which is to talk to people you see on the street. People on the street aren't out to get you, like the news says. You see on the news, it's always negative, negative, negative. But in reality, if you go outside, the people are actually nice, and they're not out to kill you like everyone says. Sure, there are a few bad people in the world, but a few rotten apples doesn't change the good apples there are in the world. So I would go out, and I would say hi to people or high five them. And I used to watch these videos, the minorities, and they would give me a sense of comfort in a way, because I knew that one day I would reach that step where I could do anything, say anything I wanted, and it would work out. I then went and asked out my crush. Big mistake. She wasn't interested. I didn't realize it at the time because I thought being confident was the only thing I needed to have. I was very unattractive. I didn't work on myself. I just thought that being confident was the way to go. I didn't work on anything else, just my confidence, which is still good, but you also have to work on other things as well, which I wasn't doing. And that brings me to my next step. If you want to get confident really quick, you have to work on yourself and build your value up. If you're a high value man, then you have a lot of qualities to be confident about. Versus if you're a low value person, you have no qualities to be confident about, because there's nothing about you that stands out. You want to be a guy who walks in the room and everyone notices you right away. You want to be that guy that when you get out, everyone's like, oh, that's the guy I want to be like. The process to building yourself up makes you realize that you're actually valuable, and it might take a little bit of time, but it's the quickest route to gain confidence is to build yourself up and have true belief in yourself in everything you do. The third step actually relates to this book I read a little bit about. It talked about making your bed. So I challenge you as this third step, do something small each day that builds trust within yourself. Your mind does this thing where if you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you lose trust in yourself. Versus if you say you want to do something and then you go do it, you gain more trust in yourself. So because your mind does that, you want to do small things each day to build the belief system in your mind. And that will allow you to show small steps of confidence, and slowly confidence builds over time. It's like momentum. It's like a snowball. When it starts off small, but then when you roll it some more, all of a sudden it's this big ball of snow, and it can actually do real damage versus this little snowball. It's pretty cool. When you start off very little and you build your way up, it will help you out a lot. My friend, this is a testimony story. He used to be not confident at all. He would play video games all day in his room, and he basically didn't like going outside. I challenged him. I was like, bro, I believe in you. I want you to go outside, and every time you see a stranger, just say hi to them. Just be nice to them. Just smile at them. Just wave at them. Do something simple. And over time, as you build it up, you'll become more confident. You'll be able to speak to more people very easily. And you won't care what others think of you. And as he did that, progressively, his life got better and better. Now he's hitting the gym. He wants to lose weight. I'm so proud of bro, honestly. Like, he's probably going to be watching this. He's going to be so embarrassed. If you want to build your confidence up, do little steps each day. And I promise you, that as you do these little steps, you'll see a big improvement in your life, and being confident will open a lot of doors for you in whatever you want to do. If it's business, if it's to talk to people at school, if it's to get your crush, having the confidence to take that step forward, having the confidence to take that leap of faith will allow you to do a lot more in your life. And you won't be sitting at home scrolling on TikTok. You won't be spending your time playing video games. You'll actually go out into the real world and use the confidence that you have to talk to people, to connect with people, and to build better connections with them. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any more video ideas you want to watch, leave a comment down below. If you think my videos are awesome, leave a comment down below. I'll check them all out. I'll like them all. Have a nice day.